Selena and Demi. From best friends to enemies, they were inseparable, but today they hate each other more than anything, and the reason is unbelievable. Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato met at a young age while recording an episode of Barney and Friends. It was there that they became best friends, mainly because they both had a big dream in common: to achieve fame, and with their incredible talent, it was only a matter of time. As they grew up, their careers took off. Selena shined in Wizards of Waverly Place, and Demi won hearts with Sunny with a Chance. They quickly became Disney's biggest talents and were often seen together at events. Fans loved their chemistry, and it seemed like nothing could shake the friendship they shared. But unfortunately, something horrible happened and destroyed their lifelong friendship. Along with the fame they gained, there was also immense pressure from fans to be perfect, and over time, this got out of control. The two began to realize that they were being compared constantly, and always for very stupid reasons. Selena's fans said she was the pop princess and was much prettier than Demi. Meanwhile, for Demi's fans, her bold attitude made her the perfect singer, and with her powerful voice, there was no room for Selena by her side. From afar, this was just crazy fans who wanted to create a rivalry between the two, and so they promised each other that they would leave it alone. But that's not what happened. Unfortunately, their fans created such a rivalry between the two that they started competing with each other to see who was the best, and during one of their tours, the worst happened. In 2012, Selena had just released a new album and was in the middle of a successful tour, and Demi wasn't left behind. She was doing a tour in a nearby city, and so she arranged to meet a friend for dinner. But what was supposed to be a simple dinner between friends ended up turning into a horrible fight. The two spent a long time exchanging insults, and the discussion quickly became very heated. For this reason, Selena created a strong grudge against Demi for criticizing her musical style, while Demi began to hate Selena for trying to diminish her achievements. They decided to leave before the situation got worse, but even so, their friendship was never the same. The two left with broken hearts and a growing distrust of each other. The disagreement quickly turned into a social media battleground, further increasing the rivalry. Fans were divided, supporting their favorite artist and criticizing the other. The dispute seemed to have no end, with them engaging in interviews and statements that further deepened the divide between them. As the years passed, media pressure and constant contention left both exhausted and made them remember that things aren't always like this. They began to reflect on the friendship they had and how the rivalry had taken on exaggerated proportions. That's when the two decided to go back and make peace. In 2017, Selena and Demi returned to making public appearances at industry events and began following each other on social media again. But the most interesting thing is what they told reporters about all this. They recognized that the rivalry was fueled by exaggerations from their fans and pressure from the media, and therefore apologized to each other. And although their friendship will never be the same, they managed to create a new friendship that is even better, based on respect for each other. Selena and Demi's story leaves an important lesson. In the end, never let what others say interfere in your friendships.